This is the inaugural year.
Great is that they're trying to do all the little things right.
You're going to get a lot of insight into real-world applications.
I think it's really cool what they're doing with the local businesses.
I think that what we've done is something that will hopefully catch fire and spark a new cultural phenomenon.
It doesn't feel like a small town film festival, and it doesn't feel like a first film festival.
Well, the film festival was a new event for our cultural corridor. In its first year, I think it really drew many more people than they thought it was going to draw.
I think the film festival is appealing to everyone. I mean, everybody goes to the movies, everybody likes film, everybody watches TV. But I think it also brings in a unique audience, an audience that has an appreciation for the arts.
I've been to film festivals, but I can tell you this was better because I was a part of it.
They brought business to town. They had exposure to Dubuque that many of them had never had before.
This is another component to the whole arts aspect of what we're trying to do here. Once again, position Dubuque as an area, a destination for that demographic.
That's one thing that Dubuque does really well. They start out with an idea, and the idea just tends to grow, and this one did.
It was extremely approachable. People were so welcoming. They were so excited to have people walking in the door and being able to share their stories.
It was a great economic impact on the city at a time of year when there aren't really a lot of things going on.
The Julian Dubuque International Film Festival is a 4-day event in downtown Dubuque, bringing together filmmakers and films from all over the U.S. and from around the world.
One of the cool things that we did with the Julian Dubuque International Film Festival was we created non-traditional screening venues, meaning that we used bars, restaurants, nightclubs, and hotels to really showcase not just the venue, but to really make the screenings intimate.
It's great because you get to see film in an environment that it's unexpected, and you get to really interact with some of the shop owners and really meet some of the people from Dubuque.
It worked out for them as a business, it worked out for them to promote their business, and it worked out for them to get engaged with filmmakers they normally would never have ever experienced.
I was approached as a sponsor, and I just liked the idea right off the bat. I thought it was something that would be great for Dubuque.
Well, we were proud to be a sponsor in year one. We made not only a financial commitment, but we also provided some great venues to show some of the films. And we had the opening ceremonies there, really the kickoff event, which was spectacular.
The airport's role with the film festival really was twofold. We were a sponsor of the Julian International Film Festival, and also we had multiple people fly into the airport as well.
Anything that we can do to work with the arts community to enhance and to continue to build Dubuque area as a destination for that demographic.
As a small business owner, I don't have a lot of time. I'm spread out quite thin sometimes. So there were little ways that I could help, like hosting meetings, and just giving them that space.
It's one thing to be in the audience, but to be involved as a volunteer is 10 times more exciting.
Well, I think it's a great sponsorship opportunity. Again, it's a unique audience that you can get in front of. It's people that have discretionary income, it's film lovers, it's people that want to have fun and spend some entertainment dollars.
If a business is considering it, I think for the exposure that you get for your business, just with all the pre-parties and actually at the films themselves, the airport definitely got its money's worth.
It was a really amazing energy to walk into our larger dining room at El May and have it being filled with all of these people who didn't know they were all coming to the same restaurant. And then it ended up being like a big social about how great everything went.
This is a great time of the year to get involved as a sponsor for the festival. We have events going on from now through the actual event in April.
We are always looking for people to sponsor, volunteer, and coordinate, and committees that can help us really make 2013 a more galvanizing and celebratory year than 2012.
That time of the year, I think people are looking for something, you know, a place where they can gather and enjoy themselves.
Dubuque has positioned themselves as a community of the future. With that, with the workforce that we're drawing in, this is the type of activity that this new workforce, like IBM and such, what they're looking for.
Every community has a county fair or a street festival or something like that, but the film industry and the film festival was something that was unique to Dubuque.
The people and the spirit of the whole event was so amazing. Like, it wasn't just about the films, it was about connecting and learning about people's stories.
There was a buzz, there was an excitement about it that was great.
And the whole excitement in the neighborhood, since we live right there, it was unbelievable.
It really has its own story from beginning to end, as well as all the individual ones that are along the way.
Speaking for myself and every sponsor that I've spoken to, I think it was above and beyond what we were expecting.
So we had people that came from Australia, we had people from California, we had people from all over that flew in, and hopefully that's going to continue to grow.
You know, that's what arts and culture is all about, bringing people together, you know, creating that synergy and excitement around something.
It's the type of activity that we need as a community. It's another feather in our cap, so to speak.
It's a great event, it's great for the city and exciting, and it's fun for an individual to do.
You'll never leave going, this wasn't worth my time.
This is a 4-day event that changes lives and it opens doors. And if you don't believe us, come check us out in 2013.